This is North Dakota Today.
Hey everyone, welcome back to North Dakota Today on this Tuesday morning. Again here with Ashley Sorensen. How are you today?
Oh, wonderful, because it's above zero.
That's accurate. It is.
I'm like, oh, I can breathe. I can breathe a little bit.
Your
okay.
nostrils don't freeze up when you go outside.
So I'm like, this is all right.
Did you, I know that you like to get your movement in and your exercise. Do you do outdoor stuff when it's
I will, yeah.
Yeah?
Cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, ice skating. I like all of that.
Nice.
So I don't take as many walks outside as I should. I usually then opt for the treadmill inside.
Yeah, well, it's a little warmer.
But you were out.
There. I did, yes. Yesterday on the show I talked about one of my resolutions is to walk more. I actually set 3 times a week is my limit. I know that's very small.
Yeah.
Or
That's good.
not my limit, but what I have to reach. My minimum, I should say.
There we go.
My minimum is three a week, a mile each walk for the minimum as well. And because yesterday we had some people on talking about resolutions. And they said start slow and
set
build
yourself
it up from
up
there.
for success.
Yes.
So
I like to think I'm trying that.
How about your water? Did you drink that rest of that water?
I drank some water.
Okay. That's good. Again, start small.
Yeah, no, I didn't have the big gulp like you did, putting it down. I had a few coffee cups filled with water that I eventually went with. But no, I did go on the walk with the dog yesterday.
Excellent.
Just over a mile, but over a mile.
Over a mile.
Very cold. We were both.
You have to make sure that you get the steps in. We were talking about that too.
Yes, yes. So the
you can't hold the
smartwatch
leash.
can track it.
You have to.
Or with the
leash.
other hand,
yes.
you can do it. So that way it's making sure. So no, it was tracking me. A
Yeah.
little chilly at one point, but we got through, got the walk. The dog was.
So today should be a good walk too until some of our weather starts.
I know. I was just thinking that listening to Lisa this morning. It's going to be like return from school, return from work is when some of the not great weather is coming around.
Yeah.
So maybe today when I get off of work, I'll have to go right away and make sure that the dog and I have a little walk.
Get in an extra mile in case you can't go the next day.
That you're really pushing it.
Okay.
I can see that part-time Ashley is a wellness coach, and she's like, well, this might be a good idea. And I'm like, I am going from doing 0 to what I'm doing now.
True.
So
you're doing great.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. See that, but actually, I should do a little extra just because of it. And I know where I could get a little extra is if I walked from my house to the nearest gas station and picked up a lottery ticket.
Ooh,
because there's some pretty big stuff going on with the lottery. Have you been hearing about that?
A little bit.
Yeah.
So
there were no winners in Monday night's Powerball drawing. Sorry if you bought a ticket, but that jackpot prize. Woo!
$575 million. Can you imagine?
You could do a few things with that, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah, a few, yes. So the cash value is a little over $409 million. That's respectable to take home.
I could handle that.
Yeah, so you can try your luck in the next drawing tomorrow, Wednesday, January 5th.
Yeah, so you got to go, get the Powerball, get your $409 million. If you win, you're welcome. You can pay off your favorite morning TV host for suggesting that you go get your ticket.
Yeah,
maybe.
there we go, yeah.
Just a little, thank you.
Yeah,
Ashley would take a new water bottle, a new 5-gallon jug water bottle, so she can drink it.
I fill it once for the week. That's what I carry.
Actually, she has a drum of water, like what they put oil in. She wheels that around with her. And then
straw. I do have one of those really big ones, though.
Does it have like the time of the day?
It does.
On it, like you need to finish this by 9,
and
by
it
noon.
is a lot. And the faster you drink it, the lighter it is.
See there. There you are.
Anyway.
But also starting today, there's this something kind of bizarre happening with phones. I didn't even know people had these anymore. And now we're going to get a message from someone who says, I still have it and I love it.
Yeah. Hey, great if you do.
Yeah,
great.
But it's not going to work anymore. We're talking about your Blackberries. They're not even going to be able to call 911 anymore. The company says they're no longer supporting devices that run off of the Blackberry platform, although apparently if it runs off of Android, it'll still work. I don't know how that works. I'm not techie enough to figure it out. But
that's above my pay scale.
It really is. Did you ever have a Blackberry?
No, but my dad did.
Yeah, I never had one either. It was.
Yeah. I had something though like that.
Was it like the Sprint version of it.
Yes.
Do you remember?
It was
My
that.
sister had one of those too.
And I did not want to get rid of that thing because I loved that keyboard.
The buttons were
there.
tiny. How did you even type on it?
I'm pretty short. I have small fingers.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, you've got the Blackberry. Sorry, it's going to kind of become a relic here in the next few days. But there is a bittersweet time today for fans of the This Is Us show, if you like watching that. It is back tonight, which is a cause for excitement, but it's also the start of the drama's final season.
Oh, sad. So many people love this. So Mark Barger has a preview of what's on.
The Pearson family journey started in 2016,
Oreo Speedwagon or the new Beatles.
and it now enters the home stretch.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Saying goodbye on for anything is always hard.
Cast and crew are already halfway through making the final 18 episodes of This Is Us, and the first one airs tonight with the title Challenger.
Okay, break it up, people.
It's a flood of memories of the last 6 years and 6 seasons and everything that it's taken to get to this point.
Alzheimer's has painted a bleak future for the Pearson family matriarch, Rebecca.
I just know that I want to spend as much time with you guys as possible.
While last season's finale
Yes, this is the last time I'm doing this.
flashed forward to a second wedding for Kate, even as her first marriage heads for tough times.
Oh, I miss you too. You sound stressed. Knowing that it's coming to an end is a whole other set of emotions on top of emotions.
Cops got the guy who robbed us.
But not letting emotions overwhelm the final months of work is the challenge.
People will ask me, they're like, are you sad? I'm like, I'm not sad yet, right?
But many fans are. The hashtag I'm Not Ready, part of NBC's promos, and at least one cast member is already shedding tears.
I'll miss, telling the story of this family. Yeah, there's a lot, a lot to miss.
Okay.
But still, one final season to savor from This Is Us. Mark Barger, NBC News.
And remember, This Is Us airs tonight at 8 o'clock on NBC. That's right here, KVLY. And then it will be followed by a new episode of Amsterdam. So tune into that and then just stay on right on until 10 o'clock. And you'll see our Valley News Live at 10 right there.
And coming up on today's show, a new female-owned business just opened in Moorhead. We'll talk to the woman behind She Said Butcher.